That's what we're doing. We're selecting the next one, looking through, okay, cool. Let's bring it in. And I'm just singing along with it, letting it build. I don't want to do anything. We've already done enough beforehand. Let it build. Give yourself this moment, okay? Have a little break, but as the build's coming in, instead of just, standing there doing nothing and trying to sort of, force with the audience to do something, use that moment to bring the next cue point, okay? So that gives you a bit of free time to have a bit of fun. And that's what we're doing here. We're bringing in that next cue point, getting it ready. We're focused on our time management. See how we listen? Let's listen to the melody, right? Okay, just check it. Okay, let me listen to the start. So you can hear the common melodies, right? So similar melodies but different. We're establishing that call and an answer, and we're sort of teasing that call and answer throughout, and we're able to create that sort of mash together, and the tone of it works well together. And then you're able to go, when you're listening onto that cue point, and you find, okay, doesn't work with it. With enough practice, you can hear it and you're able to harmonize with it, and then you can be able to on the fly, but okay, that's gonna work well together with that. One final thing I would say is that we've just had a pretty intense few minutes, right? Very little dancing, and now we've just got into that next moment, and give yourself a little bit of a break and enjoy the music. Have fun with it. I know that I don't have enough time. We gotta go to the next one, right? But yeah, have a little bit of a break and then go straight into the next one. What I'm doing here is let's just chill out for a second. Let's bring in that next cue point, get that ready, and then we can just chill out and have a bit of fun. So that's what we're doing. We're selecting the next one, looking through, okay, cool. Let's bring it in. And I'm just singing along with it, letting it build. I don't want to do anything. We've already done enough beforehand. Let it build. Give yourself this moment, okay? Have a little break, but as the build's coming in, instead of just, standing there doing nothing and trying to sort of, force with the audience to do something, use that moment to bring the next cue point, okay? So that gives you a bit of free time to have a bit of fun. And that's what we're doing here. We're bringing in that next cue point, getting it ready. We're focused on our time management. And now we're able to let loose and have a bit of fun and dance with the song, okay? We've got the next one in. I know that, okay, I can chill out a little bit. Let's have some fun and turn off the... Okay. And you notice how okay, cool. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's get a tempo up. We're just doing the standard stuff that we need to do. We're bringing the song in. We're lining it up to that first cue point that we've selected or we've saved. We get that ready. We're adjusting the tempo, making sure it's where we want it to be, and then we're good. then we're able to listen, okay, and hear the next cue point, and this way we're able to still have a bit of fun with things. Being super serious isn't fun. This should be fun. It should be enjoyable. Just because we aren't the audience or the people that are having the most fun doesn't mean that we can't also let loose and enjoy things. It's just about being mindful of your time and finding pockets where you can just, chill out a little bit and do what you need to do. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. Some really important things, at least for me, at least the way I mix, it's really important to have these sort of, I would consider some of this stuff really fundamental for the way I mix. I would say that don't be discouraged by wanting to mix with all this information, and when you have these songs trying to compete against each other, when you have the vocal, you have the bass, you have the key melody, and you're trying to get those two to work together, that just takes time to really know which songs are going to work well together. So don't stress about that too much. It just comes to just doing it over and over again. It's one thing to do it on the computer, it's another thing to do it live on the deck. It takes a substantial amount of trial and error, and you develop the skill of being confident in doing something like that. Don't be discouraged. Just start with smaller steps. You'll notice in this mix particular, there are moments when I'm like hyper focused because I know that's challenging to really get them together, because you are counterplaying with one melody and the vocal, and you really want them to, it's very easy for them to start sounding very what else? That's it. I'm glad that it recorded. I didn't press record on this one to capture screen. I was filming, and then I realized, okay, it's 15 minutes of me just staring at the screen, and people are gonna be like, what is he talking about? Anyway, a little more casual today, just chill out a little bit. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get back to work, post up a bunch of new stuff for you all, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye bye.